China's first space cargo ship, the Tianzhou-1, is about to refuel the Tiangong-2 space lab for the first time using in-flight refueling techniques. The spacecraft blasted off from Wenchang Launch Centre on April 20th and successfully docked with the space lab 2 days later. During its 2-month orbit, the cargo ship is expected to refuel the space lab 3 times. The refueling procedure takes 29 steps and lasts for several days each time. If the Tianzhou-1 completes its objective, China will become the third country besides Russia and the United States to master the technique of refueling in space. Chinese engineers consider it a major breakthrough for future space station operations. Now for the latest on the mission of Tianzhou-1, China's first space cargo ship, we're joined by reporter Su Yuting at the Beijing Aerospace Control Center. Yuting, the ground team have been closely monitoring the performance of Tianzhou-1 since its launch. How is it doing so far?
Well, Tianzhou-1 is the first cargo spacecraft developed by China, and it's also the heaviest and largest spacecraft. And Tianzhou means, in Chinese, it has a very romantic name. It means heavenly vessel, while Tiangong means heavenly palace. And Tianzhou-1 has already made a very rigid and combined unit with Tiangong-2 space lab after the automated docking several days ago. And right now, all eyes will be watching about the refueling process because Tianzhou-1 will just started the test of the transfer of liquid propellant to the orbiting Tiangong-2 space lab. And everyone is very excited right now because this kind of refueling process consists of 29 steps, and it also takes about 5 days to complete this refueling process. And that it's a very complicated process, and it's really needs our attention, and we will keep you updated on the latest refueling process later.
What's special about today's mission? Tell us some of its key objectives.
Yes, today's mission is very important because that Tianzhou-1 will just completed the first time of refueling process, and that Tianzhou-1 and Tiangong-2 will maintain a couple for about 2 months in the orbit, and they will just conducted combined operations such as refueling and also about the spacecraft control tests. And of the 2 months making together, the Tianzhou-1 will just separate from Tiangong-2 and make another autonomous orbital mission later, and also it will conduct several tests and scientific experiment. And later, after the completion of this 5 months mission, the Tianzhou-1 will just deorbit and also return back to Earth by itself and burn up in the Earth's atmosphere. So this is a very important refueling process because it just conducts the very important techniques and technologies necessary for the safe and long-term operations that is needed for the country's future space station. Back to you.
All right, so Yuting joining us live in Beijing. Thank you.